Hello and happy Friday. I'm Anson, and we are in our final week of It's How You Play the Game, where we're looking at how God builds winning traditions through losing seasons. Throughout this series, we've talked about four things that are true. We all go through losing seasons. Losses can derail us from trusting God and living well, but winning traditions can come out of losing seasons. And week after week, we've seen different ways that God builds winning traditions through losing seasons in our lives. We've been looking at the Old Testament story of Job and lots of different tools that we can put in the toolbox to help us trust God, to help us live well, even when we're moving through seasons of loss. And I hope this has been helpful for you. If you've been with us all along, I hope you can hang on to some of those things like ask who, not why, or stop, drop, and roll, pause for wisdom. So lots of different things in our lives that we can look to, tap into, utilize to help us through some of these low points. And as we're entering this final week, we're looking back on the big picture of the story of Job. We're going to go to the deepest part. It's a part where the physical losses that Job endured, the loss of possessions, the loss of family members, loved ones, the loss of his health, how these things impacted him inwardly and the inward losses that he experienced. He lost his dignity. He lost the respect of those around him. He lost his sense of self-worth. But in the end, God doubly blessed him. In the end, we see how all of these things that Job endured, God was at work in them and through them. And it's a picture of how he's at work in our lives as well. And the end of Job's life, which was even better than the beginning in terms of the way that he was blessed, I think is a picture for us. Not of blessing undoing the pain of loss. No, he went through very real pain in his life. But it shows God's heart that if we'll just trust him, if we'll hang in there, his love for us is so much bigger. It's more than double what we could imagine that it is. And so we're going to talk in this final week about three perspectives that Job had that helped him endure, that helped him persevere, that helped him move through these seasons of loss into a season of great reward that God had for him. And so I'm looking forward to this last week together in this series. I hope you'll join us either in person or online. But until then, have a great weekend, and I hope to see you soon.